We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
Not before we loot. Steal these people's shit. That nectar was burned. It was fucking opiates. Amazing. So when we burned down the crates, that was just burning opiates. Oh my god. Oh. Hold on. Let me find some. Trying to find a very specific.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is it.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics. Come on then, let's go. Burning behind me. Go. Quick. Well, we just need one more.
That's enough of that. Basically the same. Uh-oh. Game? The game is unhappy. They tabbed out. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go. All right, I just had to. Wait, no. Oh, wait. I was losing my mind. I apologize. I forgot that you can't use the actual control stick when you're in the menus. You have to use the D-pad. Burning behind me is a ton of hashish, opiates, and methamphetamine. Actually, let's double check our map. Okay, so if we go down, that brings us somewhere new. Actually, I know it's a bad idea. However, I'm going to set Velvet to auto for when we're just doing, like, non-critical battles. Holy bottle. And that looks like I need to have the air dash in order to get across. So, guess we're going back the way we came. Because honestly, I don't see any reason not to do auto battle on the world map. It just sounds like the optimal thing, so I'm not just completely mute during the battles. That being said, so vermilion ore is lithium? Confirmed? Or is it magnesium? Because both of those things are used as
Always ready to fight.
as what's the word? Pharmaceuticals, despite, you know, being quite poisonous. I believe they use lithium for depression, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can get a magnesium addiction. Okay, so the AI is a bit derpy, but it does have some spirit.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Nice. Water snake's wake. All right. Silky touch garment. Well, no, that's nectar. Nectar is opiates. I was comparing the vermilion ore that they were mining. Because magnesium and lithium are also acquirable as ores. They are common earth metals, if I remember correctly. Commonly found in minerals as well. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was checking out that water snake's thrust. Jumps back before sliding around gracefully, picking up downed enemies. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good against snakes. Oh, boat.
Take a look at this.
God damn it, guys, get it together. Attachment discovered, spyglass.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. Earned experience up. Then what's the attachment? So vermilion ore is refined into nectar. Am I understanding that right?
I'll end this quickly.
Okay, okay.
I wish I had power like that.
I think the AI might be better at the game than me.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Like, it's doing a very good job on its own. So, Bright Ears, how was your day? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I fully intend to turn it off for bosses just because I'm going to need to actually have some control. Because I'm not entirely sure that it'll be able to do particularly well, shall we say. Woke up pissed off, massive sinus headache, had it all day, slept for like 8 extra hours, and still feel like shit. Ah, man, that sucks. I hope your sinus headache goes away. Oh, hey Fiji, how you doing? How do I... Oh. Have you considered just eating really spicy food? Or just dousing all of your food in like hot chili powder? Because that usually clears me right up. Barely had an appetite? I mean, hey, that's understandable.
I'll finish this now.
Hurricane!
I'll
see this! Too slow! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down. How's that? How's that? Vengeance!
Messing around, you did some DDO, and you've been memeing as a cleric who just wields a dagger for a weapon.
If you want to live, get out of
That
my
sounds
way.
pretty fun, Fiji. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself in DDO. I've personally never actually played DDO. I think I might have picked it up once, but then just put it down immediately. Because my friends were just like, oh yeah, let's play DDO. And then, like, none of them played after the first session. It was just like, oh, that's... Alright. Yeah, I've heard that about DDO, but...
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I feel like that's a bit of a shame. Just because, from what you guys tell me about it, it sounds like a lot of fun. But I have absolutely no idea how, like... I don't see the appeal in a lot of MMOs. I used to play a game called Phantasy Star Online. I think that's what it was called. And I was in a part of a guild, and we like hung out and stuff, and it was so much fun. But that was the last time I even considered playing an MMO. Yeah, Phantasy Star Online was a good game. I think it's still running, actually. Oh yeah, it's absolutely scuffed. It is a completely buggy mess. It's also so good. Alright, so that's all of those defeated. Oh, DDO is? Phantasy Star Online.
Mendy made it back safe. That takes care of that problem.
Stop an ambush aimed at the Royal Medical Society on the Dinan Highway. Yes.
Keep up the good work.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Dinan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
But at the same time, I feel like a game that is easy to ruin your build in is probably, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me just because there's so many MMOs where it's just like the paladin is griefing because the paladin doesn't have this specific setup that I like. Kick him from the group immediately. Like, it's just... there's just so much of that constantly. It's not about, like, hanging out with your friends anymore. It's about, like, just crunching the numbers over and over again, and that's just what the culture in a lot of MMOs has become. And it's honestly pathetic. And it just happened to me too many times that I was just like, all right, I'm not doing this anymore. Oh, hello.
High Priest Gideon is an honest and righteous man. He's dedicated his life to his faith and to the church. Now, as the representative of the clergy, he's thrown his full support behind the abbey.
So, he's a man of principle.
That's right. He even donated his personal savings to support orphanages and hospitals. So be at ease, for he offers up prayers for all equally, even for the more dubious among us, such as yourselves.
Right. I'm so grateful.
I can feel the tears of gratitude coming. Any moment now.
Blessing of the Imperial Nominat extends equality to all, so pray faithfully and without hesitation. The latest event in DDO lets you murder the devs? Is that what you meant? If so, that's really funny. My friend's favorite one to beat up in Linabel, Lichabel.
How
All right.
outrageous! Why doesn't the Abbey crack down on the taverns? They are dens of evil that dispense only luxury, temptation, and escape. They must be stopped.
I'd rather they didn't. That place over there has the best drinks in town.
See, that's exactly what I mean. They tempt us into wickedness, ruining man and woman alike. The more you drink, the happier and more joyful you get. All the important things in life stop mattering.
Their mabo curry is delicious.
No, no, no! See? Even children are being tempted by their evils. Eating both mabo and curry together. It's heresy. There is a limit to the amount of luxury one can endure. What the world needs now is abstinence, austerity, restraint.
If you want to deny yourself, go ahead and do it. But don't force your beliefs onto others. People eat to live. Some even live to eat. It's part of being human.
Velvet.
That's pretty convincing coming from you.
Leave me alone.
Hey, I want to eat and drink to my heart's content too, but doing so makes us no better than animals. In order for humanity to survive these harsh times, we need to overcome our instincts and act like rational beings.
Oh boy! Westboro Baptist Church time! Let's go!
Praise be Shepherd Artorius. Thanks to him, people have started worshipping the Empyreans again. Now our salvation is at hand.
The Empyreans. They're the gods that created the world?
Yeah. The 4 Empyreans each rule one of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. I read in a book that Empyrean worship is the oldest form of human religion.
The Midgan Church also worshipped the Empyreans. But because we've had peace and prosperity for so long, true belief in them has slowly faded.
So now that people are frightened of the demon blight, they're clinging to their once-forgotten gods. Wait a minute. Maybe Artorius is using religion to manipulate the people into following him.
Oh, great Empyreans! Please grant Shepherd Artorius the strength to save your humble servants.
If that's the case, he's done a damn fine job of it.
Yeah, I saw somebody talking about like a specific like religious extremist group doing something, and I was just like, hey, I've been in Hermitage for the past 7 years. Can somebody explain to me what the fuck is going on? And no one proceeded to explain to me what the fuck was going on. And I was just like, okay, my mind remains unchanged and I have no idea what is happening. Thank you. Orb. But then again, you also have to consider that this is coming from Japan, where an actual cult tried to take over the government, and a lot of people died. So I am absolutely not surprised that a Japanese developer has a very, very tenuous, has a very tenuous opinion on religion. Because you know what? That's entirely fair. And I'm not going to say who was the cult, because the cult still exists today, and they're very angry when you mention them by name. And while I was isekai'd and sent to another world, I would very much like to live in peace, because they will try to find me.
Your style is really unique.
Oh, right, I forgot to upgrade my Beast Blade. No, I got isekai'd by a truck. The cult murder would be, well. Although getting isekai'd by a cult does sound like a really interesting... Oh, excuse me. Does sound like a very interesting plot. And I hope someone does something with that. Because I sure won't. I've been here for over 100 years. Even the Imperial Army buys from us. Alright. I need bronze scrap. Okay. Okay, we could dismantle some. Okay, 99 is the max. More XP from defeating woodland creatures. I'm in. I need to be careful now, because I don't want to... I need to sell some of this balmy fluid. Just because I have too much. And I don't know if I can bank anything. But at the rate that we're actually getting items, it shouldn't matter. And then plain versus amber. Plain is better. Then gray sheet. Gray sheet is worse. Of course. Sharp instantly retractable gauntlet blade. Perfect for surprise It's the assassin blades! From hit game Assassin's Creed! Guys, it's the thing from game. It's the thing. You guys remember the thing? Remember the time? You guys remember the time. You guys remember the... You guys don't remember the time? Well... In Assassin's Creed, he had a knife that came out of his glove when he flicked his wrist. I feel like such an asshole explaining this. This is dumb. This bit is over. Let's get a new bit. New bit. We're moving on. HP recovery on attacking stunned foes. And then... Is this supposed to be better? Because... Okay, that's... It is better, but it's also HP absorption, and I don't have any... End the bit, feed it to the horse. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take care of that, don't worry. I got you, baby. And then just... Command shoes. Ooh, that's more defense. Okay. So I'll give you... Command shoes. Then enhance... Successful quick step HP recovery. Alright, yeah. Now Velvet's even tankier. For context, VG, I am sabotaging my own save by building Velvet to be a tank. Just because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just like, yeah, might as well. Yeah, because apparently it doesn't actually matter how I build the characters as long as I make number go up. At least from my... like cursory understanding. I'm sure it'll start to make more sense as the game goes on, but right now it just... You're a bit distracted doing Shadow Crypt run. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Oh, right. We have a mission. So we need to go to... No. Yeah, Danan Highway. Okay. That's where the monkey was. XP potions only count down while in a quest, and it's one of the best XP quests in a 1 to 20 run. Alright. Well, hey man, don't let me stop you. Like, I'm talking to everybody here. That said, I have no idea how the numbers are supposed to work in this game, and it doesn't really explain it. I think focus is like accuracy and crit, but accuracy is also just hitting the thing. So apparently Bright has a better idea than me, but at the same time, Oh.
Hey, get out of our way. That there. That's our food.
Yeah. All right, then. This is a boss fight. I'll set you.
It's ours. Too slow. Push it. How's that? How's that? How's that? Hurricane. See this?
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off.
Look at his rosy
It
cheeks.
appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all three were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attacked the innocent.
We finished all the jobs. Let's get back to the old lady's tavern. You sure do like that
Mabo curry!
Do I?
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food doesn't hold any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated, and the only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
So, Lent started recently, so but like I do it. Oh, hold on.
What's the matter? You're gloomier than usual.
Am I actually useful?
Huh?
You can cut down any enemy, and Eisen can beat them up. Velvet is strong and can eat anything. But I'm not good at fighting, and apparently I'm always gloomy.
Is that what's bothering you?
In a fight, offense alone isn't everything. Hurting your foes means nothing if you don't live to tell the tale afterwards. Your healing arts are what let us always fight at our best.
He's right. Compared to dead weight like Magilou, plenty helpful out there.
Only compared to Magilu?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying she never helped at all.
You're not going to grow overnight. Be patient.
Huh?
You've only just been set free. That you've even managed to keep up with us this far is a feat in and of itself. Strength comes by continually improving your mind and body. Keep your spirits up and keep working at it. And you'll get there before you know it.
I will?
The drive to improve is what's important.
Right.
Wait, so can I change who the front runner is?
I'll be up front.
Yeah! Loftus said hours. But as I was saying, Lent started recently, so I've been, I fast weird. So what I do is I like
Keep
don't
up,
eat meat at
or
all.
I'll leave you behind.
Except on Fridays, where it's like usually you just, you don't eat meat on Fridays. So like I made like a curry white sauce that I've been like a chili white sauce that I've been like just dumping over noodles and just eating that pretty consistently for lunch for the past like I don't know however many days. Oh,
By the way, those folks we just passed were talking about us.
What were they saying?
They were warning each other to be careful, talking about the demons that burned down Helives and destroyed the Seagate Fortress being near the capital.
Considering how bold we've been, everyone's still fairly calm about it.
We'll be famous soon enough once we kill the world's savior.
Sounds like that could get fun.
Fun? Why?
The people trying to capture us will put prices on our heads and put up wanted posters everywhere. Depending on who draws the likenesses, each portrait can look completely different. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eisen?
Aye. I've seen dozens of pictures of myself. Some make me a monster, others make me a handsome youth. It's fascinating, really.
I hope I get a poster soon.
Then do your best to really stir things up.
Right. I'll stir everything up good.
Yes, child. Commit crimes.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting.
But, yeah, so I do like the Catholic Lent thing, but I also do it stupid. So I just don't eat meat. So I've just been filling all of my meals with like vegetable protein and beans just to compensate for the protein loss. Also, where the hell is Magilu? I forget where she went. But yeah, we eatin' beans.
Welcome back. That must have been
beans.
Hard work. How does marble curry sound to you? I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal. Spill it.
He looks so sad.
Shepherd Artorias has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean in Nominat.
Nominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other high exorcists.
Suits us fine.
I might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up. They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
They built a wall.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
Oh.
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
Consider it done.
Aren't you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply. The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance. They rake in huge profits, while the common man, along with your people, suffer for it. Does that cover it?
You noticed your tasks were related.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my intentions. I'm willing to do anything, if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you are the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Baskerville.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Velvet? Are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
No, not Baskerville from Fortnite. I assumed it was a Sherlock Holmes reference.
If nectar made from vermilion ore is so bad for your health that it was banned, why are they making it?
They make it because it was banned.
Huh?
Just because the powers that be say a rule is for the greater good, it doesn't mean that everyone will see eye to eye with them. If Tabitha's Mabo curry was outlawed, would you really be able to never eat it again?
I wouldn't like it, but if it's against the rules...
Well, you'll get hungry no matter what. People want what they want.
But anything forbidden is bound to be rare. And when things are rare, they become expensive.
So that's why people make it.
The world isn't a simple place. There's an underside to everything.
An underside?
Contract killers, secret weapons dealers, loan sharks that charge outrageous interest, pirates like me, the folks who offered us mooring for information, and the guild at Helavis are all part of it.
As are the people who dye chicks blue to sell them at a higher price. And the people who bet on alleyway bug fights. And they'll come to you with a smile, so you can't let your guard down if you want to stay safe.
What sorts of bugs do they make fight?
That's the part that got your attention?
Oh, Lafayette. You little gremlin, you. I should be ready.
High Priest Gideon will be alone at night.
The Shadow Guild.
Operates this tavern. It's been that way.
The red scarf is a symbol of the Bloodwing butterflies?
Aye, you seem to know a lot. Show that insignia to a person in a red scarf, and they'll help you out.
That's the case. I wonder if there's anybody with a red scarf around. Or if it's just that guy. Then again, it's probably like, why am I going up here about this? It's probably just a context-sensitive thing. So. Yeah, I talked myself out of it. I'm not gonna run around. You should totally ask those 3 guys over at the caravan you met a while ago. You mean the ones that tried to kill me?
We know for a fact that Captain Eifried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their aim is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him, or try to lure you out, would they not?
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eifried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around? It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curiously taken with. Kept it safe.
What was it?
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after, I highly doubt the villa is where they're keeping him locked up. That's not where they keep their torture implements.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
More.
With a midnight howl.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
No. No! The hell with you! You and your disgusting words!
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Velvet, what the fuck?
You were shouting.
Be more careful around me. You know full well I'm a demon.
I'm sorry.
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
Oh my
It
god.
means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie.
Oh my god. Oh, the hats, the costumes. It's perfect.
Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.